So as of January 1st, I was 378 pounds. Today, end of June, I am 305. That's a lot of weight. 6'1", 305. Still pretty heavy. Haven't really talked about this much. It's part of the reason why I started walking. Part of the reason why I started filming myself was so that I had somebody to talk to while I did this crap. Motivate myself to walk some more. So that's kind of been the goal this whole time, was Father's coming home from Florida end of July. My goal was to be at 300 by the time he came home, and I kind of been crushing that. This last month I just have not been feeling good for some reason about my weight. Probably because I'm wearing smaller clothes now. I think that might have something to do with it. But it's like every time I go before I weigh myself, which I don't weigh myself very often, I feel like, man, hopefully I haven't gained a pound, and I end up losing 3 to 5 pounds every time. So it's like, it's a mental thing, I think, battling that mental thing, but I've been staying on track with what I need to do, eating just much healthier. It's been no crazy diet plan, like I'm not on some like no carb diet or keto thing, or it's just been eating healthier and less, but also focusing on things that will sustain me, making myself really good, healthy lunches at work that sustain me throughout the day and almost throughout the night. And I've just been absolutely living on grapes and oranges and mandarins and bananas. That's what I snack on at night, when I get those urges. But one of the things I've been really surprised about is through eating healthier vegetables, protein, my taste buds have changed for the better. I'm starting to eat things I never would have in the past and enjoying it, which is interesting. It's not a struggle anymore to eat things like asparagus or baked broccoli. Like, I actually like the taste of it now, which is crazy to me. But yeah, so, since January, February, March, April, May, so, 6 months of eating healthy, my taste buds have changed. And if there has been the weird moment that I have something bad for myself, I can barely even finish it. That's the crazy part. So I'm literally just like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird to think, but it's like I don't even like I like the taste of it, but it doesn't feel good anymore when I have an ice cream sandwich, or God, I haven't had a breakfast sandwich from a store in 6 months. I'm lucky the place I go to for break for work, it's a pretty bad place as far as, bad food for you. It's your typical, convenience store. But they have bananas for some crazy reason. So I started eating bananas for break, and it's kind of a funny joke with the women that work there. But yeah, so a lot of those things have changed for me, but I guess mentally struggling right now with not feeling good. I can't tell you, like the last month, I've literally, every time I've gone to weigh myself, I think I've gained something. I think, I'm doing worse than I am. And it's like, no, I'm not. So mentally, I'm just like, what's up, guys? Tracking the dogs. They don't like people talking to phones. It's a pretty busy neighborhood. It's a great neighborhood. Like, this neighborhood is amazing. It's just very upper middle-ish. Good mix. That's what I love about this area, is you've got some real down and dirty blue-collar people like me, and you've got your upper middle-ish here, And then 5 minutes down the road, you've got $10-20 million homes on the ocean. And we all kind of meet up at the same stores every day. It's really funny. There's a place down the street here that they sell. It's just your mom and pop's, pizza place. It's been here for generations. And they sell a lot of wine, liquor. And you'll see a guy in his Patagonia North Face stuff, and he's buying his expensive wine. And then right behind him is the guy in the painter clothes covered in paint and dirt, and he's buying his coffee, brandy, and his milk. It's a good mix. Rather enjoy it, actually. What's up, guys? How we doing? Good? Yeah, just one of the things I definitely have to get used to is just the people staring. Some people smile, some people, you can tell the judging. Like, he's talking to his camera, talking to his phone, but every day I come out and I just try to talk to this damn thing and try not to care. But it is not easy. I can tell you right now, any of you that watch these YouTubers that think, oh, must be nice, just get on there and talk about stupid stuff. But man, I'll tell you what, pick up a phone, and just try it. You will be absolutely surprised and amazed at how difficult that really is. Especially these guys that get on here and just have like these, bold voices and these bold intros and how they just talk so freely. It doesn't matter who they're around. But I promise you, pick up your phone one of these times and just walk down your neighborhood or walk down a busy street like this with a phone right out in front of your face and just start talking like you normally would to somebody talking next to you. See how easy it is, see how hard it is. It's a big wake-up call because people will stare and they will judge, because most people, they don't know. I'll tell you the best advice I ever got doing a small amount of research I've done about making YouTube channels was don't tell your friends you're making a YouTube channel. And I agree 100%. If you're worried about what strangers are thinking, your friends are going to have some stuff to say. That's for sure. But who gives a shit? For me, this is therapeutic. Motivates me to get walking. Keep walking. Motivates me to just talk. It's a lot cheaper than a counselor. I can tell you that much right now. So yeah, it's not as easy as you think. Especially on these neighborhoods like this, people are out on their porches and you don't see them until the last minute. You're talking away and all of a sudden you look over and they're just kind of looking at you like, what in the hell is that guy doing? But you just got to come out and do it every day, I guess, and keep talking to this thing. When I first started this, I would see someone coming and I would just turn the thing right off, put it down by my side. I'm getting better at it every single day. But yeah, I don't know. I guess today was the first time really on YouTube anyway that I've mentioned any kind of weight loss journey. I didn't want this channel to be my weight loss journey. There's a million of those out there, I guess, but the fact of the matter is I've lost over 70 pounds from 378 to the 305 at this point. And summer's just beginning, so it's only going to get better. 52 years old in August. Get a nice fishing trip planned for up north. That's going to be some content for sure. That's going to be fun. Going up there with my son, which super stoked about. Like, I cannot be any happier. You know, and then from there, just, that's pretty much it. You know, I mean, honestly, I needed to get out. I needed to talk tonight, you know, kind of just out myself a little bit on this weight loss journey, and talk about my journey with YouTube a little bit and trying to figure this out, because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to be genuine, trying to be honest, you know. So if you like what you saw and you like some of the stuff I heard, maybe just give the channel a like, you know, and move on. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. You know, I don't want to be that guy that's just like, oh my God, like, subscribe. But I don't know, throw me a like. Just let me know in the comments too, like, you know, what you think. And until next time, you know, I'll come back with some more and have another topic. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.